Let's actually check in on the market action today, and it looks like the news of SEBI sent jitters down D Street. We were sub the 10,000 mark quite decisively at 99.78, although we managed to recover the 10,000 level during intraday trade. As you can see, we succumbed to selling pressure, and by the time we shut shop, it was pretty much at the day's low. The Sensex too was down about 250 odd points, but the broader markets had it far worse. So severe underperformance for the mid as well as the small cap indices in trade today. You had most of your sectors which succumbed to quite a bit of selling pressure today. So be it the Nifty Bank, the real estate universe, the way most of the IT stocks panned out, all of them were down and out in today's session. It was only the metal sector which was a redeeming factor, up by close to 1.4%. So large list of losers, including Dr. Reddy's, BPCL, IOC, Bharti Infratel, as well as ITC and SBI, as well as ONGC, they all really weighed down on the index. And select metal stocks, as I said, held out. So the likes of Vedanta, Hindalco and Tata Steel were some of the smart movers in trade today. It was far worse for the broader end of the market, and a lot of the high beta names were pretty much hammered. HDIL down 18% in trade. Jayaprakash Associates gave up its winning streak. Unitech, Hotel Leela, DLF, DB Realty, as well as HCC came under fire in trade today. Just want to talk about some of the other newsmakers in today's session. Tata Steel stood out on account of its numbers. The brokerage upgrades clearly poured in post a stellar set of earnings. The reason Hindalco was active, it was post Novelis' Q1 numbers. There was a big block deal in Bharti Infratel, 3.5% equity, as Bharti Airtel was looking to offload the stake to raise money. And you had BHEL in the dock as the CAG report has indicted the company, suggesting some sort of a revamp coming in. So those were some of the large caps in focus. Edelweiss spoke about some of their goals, and that stock really stood out in the session. They've maintained their GNPAs below 2% on a year-on-year basis, and that stock was a smart winner. You had Jindal SAW reacting to its numbers. The top line growth was up 9.6%. Margins came in lower at 12% versus 19.2%, and Jindal SAW was under fire. And of course, the entire metals pocket was in the green, while the rest of the market looked quite tempered.